It is a beautiful morning in South Florida. Everything looks really clean, and that's because at about 4 o'clock this morning, we got rain, a lot of rain. About 5.5 inches in the course of about 2 hours. And this is unusual. Normally we get a lot of rain in the summer. It's the wet and warm season, and now toward the end of December, it's the dry and cool season, except for it's really not cool, and it certainly wasn't dry. So, of course, because I grow so many mango trees, I think, what is the implication of this weather on the mango trees? And so one thing about mango trees is they like to have a period of rest before they flower. It's sort of a temporary dormancy. And when you give the trees fertilizer and a lot of, or fertilizer including nitrogen, and a lot of water, they tend to want to grow. But a lot of our trees have started to flower already. So, that's not a risk for those trees. And hopefully the other trees are already starting on flowering, even though we don't see evidence of that yet. So there are other implications for the trees. One is that all the humidity can encourage anthracnose. So that's a bad thing. Hopefully, this rain doesn't continue. If it's just a single event, I don't think it will encourage that much anthracnose. Another thing that is good for the trees is all that rain will wash powdery mildew spores away. We haven't found any powdery mildew on the flowers yet, but if those spores are out there, hopefully they all got washed away. And one final thing is, we just got the organic fertilizers, and boy, am I glad that we didn't spread those yet, because, sometimes the fertilizers with all the rain would all dissolve, and then you would have just a very short period of time that they would be accessible to the tree roots. And the other thing is that because we're on a sandy ridge, that amount of rain can actually wash the fertilizer to some place where you didn't intend to put it. And a lot of times it would accumulate in a low spot in the grove. So anyway, a lot of rain, and we're hoping that's basically good news for the trees.